Dear students, my name is Venkatram. I am a lecturer in chemistry. So today we have to explain some important functional groups. ఈరోజు మనం ఆర్గానిక్ కెమిస్ట్రీలో కొన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రమేయ సమూహాలు ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్స్ గురించి మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో ఇన్ ప్రీవియస్ క్లాసెస్ that in my videos from organic chemistry part 1, part 2, part 3, we have to explain up to alkanes, alkynes. సో మనం ఇన్ ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్లో అంటే పార్ట్ ఆర్గానిక్ పార్ట్ 1, పార్ట్ 2, పార్ట్ 3లో ఆల్కేన్స్ అంతవరకు మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో after the completion of the alkanes, alkenes and alkynes, the next topic is some important functional groups. So what are the important functional groups? The first one is alcohols. The first one is alcohols. So what are alcohols? The first one is alcohols. What is alcohols? R-OH is known as alcohols. What is alcohols? R-OH is known as alcohols, where R is the alkyl group. Here R is the alkyl group. What is alkyl group? We know that when in alkanes, when hydrogen atom removed, that is known as alkyl group. For example, methane, methyl alkyl group, ethane, ethyl, propane, propyl. So when OH is added to alkyl group, that is known as alcohol. This is common formula, R-OH. So here R is equal to alkyl group. Example 1, CH3OH. CH3 means methyl, OH means alcohol, methyl alcohol. Second one is C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. Third one is C3H7OH, propyl alcohol. Fourth one is C4H9OH, butyl alcohol, etc. So we know that alkyl groups there are 10. Methyl, ethyl, from methyl, ethyl to up to decyl. So CH3 methyl, already we said that alkyl group, methyl OH alcohol, C2H5 ethyl alcohol, C3H7 propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol. You have to write up to decyl alcohol. Up to decyl alcohol వరకు ఖచ్చితంగా you have to write and practice up to decyl alcohol. Please remove some space in your notes. Notes లో కొంత ఖాళీ స్పేస్ ని some space ని వదిలి కొంత రిమూవ్ చేయండి, కొంత స్పేస్ ని వదలండి. ఓకే, సో among these alcohols, ethyl alcohol is a very important alcohol. సో ethyl alcohol మన తెలుగులో దాన్ని మనం సారాయి అంటున్నాం, ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఆల్కహాల్ అంటాం. In chemistry, ethyl alcohol antam. So methyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol. Generally, it is prepared from the molasses. Fermentation process from the molasses. Ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol, etc. So you read it and note this points. So next second one is aldehydes. What are aldehydes? So R-CHO is known as aldehydes. What are aldehydes? R-CHO is known as aldehydes. Here R is the functional group. Here R is the functional group. It may be alkyl group or H or anything. So R-CHO structure also written as R C double bond O dash H dash R. RCHO, it is also structured as carbon valency 4. This side oxygen and H and R. So R-CHO structure ఇలా రాస్తాం. కార్బన్ వ్యాలెన్సీ 4 కాబట్టి ఒక డబుల్ బాండ్ ఒక H R పెడతాం. సో ఇక్కడ నోట్ చూద్దాం. నోట్ 1. In case of if note first note ఏంటంటే if R is equal functional group is actually CH3. If R is equal to CH3, then actually it is methyl, but general name is acid. So then we refer this sound acid. If R is equal to CH3, then we refer this sound acid. ఇక్కడ ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్ ఆర్ అనే సిహెచ్ అయితే యాక్చువల్గా మిథైల్ అవుతుంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఎసిడ్ అనే సౌండ్ చేస్తాం. ఎసిడ్. నెక్స్ట్ నోట్ 2. ఇఫ్ ఆర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ హెచ్, ఇఫ్ ఆర్ అనేది హెచ్ గాని అయితే దెన్ వి రెఫర్ ఇట్ ఎలా చేస్తామంటే ఫార్. If R is equal to H అయితే hydrogen అయితే then we refer the sound in far. If there is CH3, refer acid. If there is H, we refer far. So example 1. So first R dash CHO, CH3 dash CHO. CH3 means acid, CHO aldehyde. Acid plus aldehyde, acetaldehyde. Next example 2. If R is equal to H dash CHO, that is form plus aldehyde, that is called formaldehyde. For example, we know that benzene formula C6H6 benzene. When we remove one H, benzyl or aryl. So for example, if R is equal to C6H5 CHO, benzyl CHO aldehyde, C6H5 benzyl plus aldehyde, benzaldehyde. We know that benzene is the aromatic compound. So in benzene molecular formula C6H6. So when we remove one H, that is benzyl or phenyl. Benzaldehyde, benzyl plus aldehyde, benzaldehyde, etc. So we can write many aldehydes in this way. So among these, acetaldehyde is the very important organic compound widely used in our daily life and industrial life. So note this. Next, the third important organic functional group is ethers. Ethers. So the third one is ethers. What are ethers? So that is a dashboard as is known as ethers. What is ethers? Dashboard as is known as ethers. So this is oxygen atom. Both side, if oxygen atom, when oxygen atom contain both side functional group, that is known as ethers. So this is ether. Next, but next point, what is ethers? The oxygen group with both side functional groups is known as ether. Simply say dashboard as is known as ether. Here dash represents covalent bond. So on the basis of alkyl groups connected to the oxygen, ethers are classified as two types. So on the basis of alkyl groups connected to the oxygen, ethers are classified as two types. So oxygen connected alkyl groups batti ethers ni two types ga divide చేశారు. First one is symmetrical ethers. దీన్ని మనం సౌష్టవ ethers అంటాము. Next one, second one is unsymmetrical ethers. First one symmetrical ether, second one unsymmetrical ether. Symmetrical ethers R dash O dash R. So unsymmetrical ethers R dash O dash R1. Oxygen, it has two lone pairs. ROR is known as symmetrical ethers. RO, R1 are unsymmetrical ethers. So in ROR, R is the alkyl group. Ikkada R is same alkyl group. Here R dash R1 both are alkyl groups, but R and R1 are different alkyl groups. Ikkada oxygen ki, when oxygen connected with same type of alkyl groups, that is known as symmetrical ethers. When oxygen connected with different type of alkyl groups, that is known as unsymmetrical ethers. So let me explain about symmetrical ethers and unsymmetrical ethers. First you write this. Next, first one in ethers, first one is symmetrical ethers. So simply name in Telugu, danni Telugulo సౌష్టవ ఈథర్లు అంటారు. We know that what is symmetrical ethers? When oxygen connected with same type of alkyl groups, that is known as symmetrical ethers. When oxygen connects with the same type of alkyl groups, that is known as symmetrical ethers. So we have to note one thing. Here oxygen connects with the same type of alkyl groups. When we write these names, a prefix di is added. Ikkada వీటికి ఈ ఆక్సిజన్ కి రెండు ఒకే రకమైన ఆల్కైల్ గ్రూప్స్ కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి పేరు రాసేటప్పుడు ముందు డై అనే శబ్దాన్ని మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో in the naming of ethers, నేమింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈథర్స్లో ద ప్రిఫిక్స్ అంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్లో. ద ప్రిఫిక్స్ డై ఈజ్ యాడెడ్. వీటి పేరుకి ముందు ప్రిఫిక్స్ డై అనే ప్రిఫిక్స్ అని యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ప్రిఫిక్స్ అంటే నేమ్కి ముందు ఉంటుంది, సఫిక్స్ అంటే బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉంటుంది, చివరి ఉంటుంది. ప్రిఫిక్స్ డై ఈజ్ యాడెడ్. సో ఇన్ ద నేమింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈథర్స్ ద ప్రిఫిక్స్ డై ఈజ్ యాడెడ్. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1. First, we know that first alkyl group methyl, second one is ethyl, third one is propyl. So CH3 dash CH3. So its name is O means ether, CH3 means methyl, CH3 means methyl. 2 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి డై మిథైల్ ఈథర్. Second one is C2H5 dash O dash C2H5. So O means ఇక్కడ O ఉందంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఈథర్ అని రాయాలి. ఈథర్. C2H5 means ethyl. There are 2 diethyl ether, generally known as common ether. దీన్ని మనం కామన్ ఈథర్ అంటారండి. డై ఇథైల్ ఈథర్, దీన్ని కామన్ ఈథర్ అంటారు. తర్వాత థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ C3H7 dash O C3H7. సో C3H7 means propyl. O means ఫస్ట్ O ఉంది కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఈథర్. C3H7 propyl. బిఫోర్ 2 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి డై ప్రొఫైల్ ఈథర్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ up to didecyl ether. You have to write and practice up to didecyl ether. So you have to leave some space in your notebook. కాబట్టి నోట్స్లో కొంత స్పేస్ వదులుకున్న తర్వాత ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. You must practice up to didecyl ether. Then only you can get complete idea on the ethers, complete idea on the symmetrical ethers. మీరు అప్ టు డైడెకైల్ ఈథర్ వరకు ఖచ్చితంగా నోట్స్లో రాయాలి, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు మాత్రమే సిమెట్రికల్ ఈథర్ గురించి ఖచ్చితమైన ఐడియా వస్తుంది. నోట్ దిస్. Next, in symmetrical ether, second one is unsymmetrical ethers. Second one is unsymmetrical ethers. We know that what is ethers. If there is oxygen is central, if there is when oxygen connect with the alkyl groups, that is called as symmetrical ethers. But what are unsymmetrical ethers? So when oxygen atom connected with different type of alkyl groups, that is known as unsymmetrical ethers. So here R dash RO, that is R dash R1. R dash R1 is known as unsymmetrical ethers. Unsymmetrical ethers, where R comma R1 are different type of alkyl group. Here R1 are different alkyl groups. Oxygen ki atu itu alkyl groups unte da oxygen ki atu itu different alkyl groups unte da unsymmetrical ethers antam. Here R and R1 are different type of alkyl groups. So next, in the naming of these ethers, ethers name రాసేటప్పుడు in the naming of these ethers, there are different type of alkyl groups. So the alkyl groups are written according to the alphabetical order. the alkyl groups are written according to alphabetical order. ఇక్కడ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్కైల్ గ్రూప్స్ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి ఈ ఈథర్స్ రాసేటప్పుడు ఆల్కైల్ గ్రూప్స్ని ఇంగ్లీష్ అక్షరమాల క్రమంలో మనం రాస్తాం. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సో 1 CH3-O C2H5. This is first one. So methyl one group, one alkyl group, ethyl is another alkyl group. They both are different. They are different. First O ఉంది కాబట్టి we have to write ether. ఇక్కడ this is methyl. C2H5 means ethyls. This is methyl. This is ethyl. So first E is the first letter. So ethyl, methyl, ether. Not methyl, ether. E first letter, M next letter. Ethyl, methyl, ether. So the two alkyl groups are written according to alphabetical order. ఇది వాస్తవానికి మిథైల్, ఈథైల్, ఈథరు, ఈథైల్, మిథైల్, ఈథరు. కాకపోతే ఫస్ట్ ఈ రావాలి కాబట్టి ముందు ఈథైల్, తర్వాత మిథైల్. ముందు ఈ వస్తుంది, తర్వాత ఎం వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 2 C2, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ C3H7-O C4H9. This is C3H7. This is propyl. C4H9. This is butyl. So, that is propyl, butyl ether. First, this is B. This is P. So, first letter is B. So, butyl, propyl, ether. So, we have to write some different. For example, you have to give the name for this. For example, C5 C4H10, C4H10, C5H11-O C8, 2n plus 2, 8, 16 plus 1, C8H17. This is pentyl, this is octyl. So this is pentyl, this is octyl group. So first letter is P, pentyl, next is O. So pentyl, octyl, ether, etc. So you write some other examples for unsymmetrical ether. So you must write కొన్ని ఇంకా మిగతా గ్రూప్స్, పెంటైలు, ఈథైలు, propyl, మిగతా some alkyl groups up to that 10 alkyl groups. So different alkyl groups will construct చేయాలి. So you must practice unsymmetrical ethers. Next, the fourth compound is ketones. So what are ketones? Is known as ketones. So what are ketones? Carbon attached with oxygen, but both sides, when carbon attached with oxygen and connected with different type of alkyl groups or same type of alkyl groups is known as ketones. What are ketones? When carbon with oxygen atom or connected with alkyl groups is known as ketones. Simply say -CO, or simply it is also written as CO-NOS. It is also known as ketones. Okay, so on the So ethers, ketones are similar as ethers. Ketones ether లాగా ఉంటాయి. So on the basis of alkyl groups connected to the carbon, the ketones are classified as two types. ఈ ketone ని two types గా classify చేస్తారు. First one is symmetrical ketones. Second one is unsymmetrical ketones. So what is symmetrical ketones? Same as ethers, when carbon attached with same type of alkyl groups, that is known as symmetrical ketones. Carbon ki ఒకే రకమైన alkyl group కనెక్ట్ అయితే దాన్ని symmetrical ketones అంటాం. What is unsymmetrical ketones? When carbon connected with different type of alkyl groups. Different type of alkyl groups కనెక్ట్ అయితే దాన్ని unsymmetrical ketones అంటాం. Sousto ketone or sousto ketone. Here R is alkyl group. Here R1, R comma R1 are different alkyl groups. Here R and R1 different alkyl groups. Here R is alkyl group. So let me explain one by one symmetrical ketones and symmetrical ketones. Symmetrical ketones. Symmetrical ketones. We know that what are symmetrical ketones? We know that when carbon connected with same type of alkyl groups, they are known as symmetrical ketones. Symmetrical ketones. When carbon connect with a different type and same type of alkyl groups with oxygen is known as symmetrical ketones. Carbon ki ఒకే రకమైన alkyl groups connect అయితే దాన్ని symmetrical ketones అంటాం. So in the naming of these compounds, in the naming of this compound, ఈ compounds names ఇచ్చినప్పుడు the prefix di is added. వీటికి పేరు పెట్టేటప్పుడు డై అనే ప్రిఫిక్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తాం. లైక్ ఈథర్స్ లాగానే వీటికి పేరు ముందు డై అనే కాంపౌండ్ డై అనే ప్రిఫిక్స్ ని కలుపుతాం. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆల్కల్ we know that CH3-CO-CH3. Very very important. Here CO means CO అంటే ketone అని అర్థం. Ketone. So CH3 means methyl. So 2 methyl group ఉంది కాబట్టి dimethyl ketone. In symmetric ketone, the first ketone is dimethyl ketone. Very careful listen, జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. Dimethyl ketone has general name. It is known as acetone. Why use acid sound? There is already we said already we explained in aldehydes. If there is CH3 sound, that is known as acid. So acid plus 1 acetone. So dimethyl ketone general name is generally called as acetone. Then acetone antam. So acetone What is the actual name of histone? Dimethyl ketone. Dimethyl ketone general name is histone. So second one is C2H5 dash CO dash C2H5. This is C2H5 means ethyl, CO means ketone. Ethyl two groups ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి diethyl ketone. Third one is C3H7 CO C3H7 dipropyl ketone. You have to write up to didecyl ketone. మీరు didecyl ketone వరకు ఖచ్చితంగా you must write and practice. You must write up to didecyl ketone and practice and learn. మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా didecyl ketone వరకు రాసి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. నోట్స్లో కొంత స్పేస్ వదులుకోండి. Dipropyl ketone. So okay, the dimethyl histone అంటే generally it is used as a that means as cleaner as a cleaning agent of LED glass or etc. LED plates or LED glass etc. మన టీవీస్ తర్వాత సెల్ ఫోన్స్ టీవీస్ సెల్ ఫోన్స్ ఇటువంటి వాటి యొక్క గ్లాస్ని క్లియర్ చేయడానికి హిస్టోన్ వాడతాం. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ యూజ్డ్ యాజ్ క్లెన్సింగ్ ఏజెంట్ ఫర్ ఎల్ఈడి స్క్రీన్స్ లైక్ టీవీ సెల్ ఫోన్ ఎట్సెట్రా. ఓకే, dimethyl ketone. So symmetrical ketones completed, you note it. And in ketones, the second one is unsymmetrical ketones. Unsymmetrical ketones. So in fourth topic, B, second topic. Now we are explaining the fourth topic, ketones. Then second component is second topic is unsymmetrical ketones. What are unsymmetrical ketones? If carbon connected with different type of alkyl groups is known as unsymmetrical ketones. So RCOR1 is known as unsymmetrical ketones. Unsymmetrical ketones antaru where R, R1 are different alkyl groups. ఇక్కడ R1 రెండు కూడా different alkyl groups. So next, the naming of these compounds. The compounds in naming of these compounds, the alkyl groups are written according to alphabetical order. So in naming ఈ కాంపౌండ్స్ కి నేమ్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు ది ఆల్కైల్ గ్రూప్స్ ని ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్స్ లో రాస్తాం. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1 CH3-CO-CH3. This is CO means ketone. Sorry, C2H5. So CO means ketones. This is methyl means M. This is ethyl E. So first letter is E, next is M. So ethyl methyl ketone. The same as ethers. Second one is C3H7 CO C4H9. This is propyl, this is butyl. This is propyl P, butyl B. So first letter is B. So butyl, propyl, ketone, etc. So we have to write many different type of unsymmetrical ketones. ఇక్కడ functional groups ni alkyl groups ni change చేస్తుంటే when we change the alkyl groups different type of unsymmetrical ketones are formed. మనం alkyl groups మారుస్తుంటే different type of unsymmetrical ketones ఏర్పడతాయి. Now symmetrical ketone, now ketones, the topic ketones is completed. Ketones. Now the fifth topic is amines. What are amines? Dash NH2. So R dash NH2 is known as amines. What is amines? R dash NH2 is known as amines. For that means when nitrogen connected with two hydrogens and different functional groups added, that is known as amines. Nitrogen ki hydrogen to hydrogen connect ayi functional group to connect ayi dani amines antar. Here where R is functional group, not alkyl group. R అనేది functional group. It may be methyl కావచ్చు, it may be methyl or H anything. And methyl కానీ H కానీ కావచ్చు. Functional group. Next. Example 1. CH3-NH2. CH3 means methyl. NH2 means amine. Methyl amine. Second one. C2H5-NH2. Ethyl amine. Third one. Propylamine, butylamine, up decylamine. Third one. C3H7-NH2, propylamine. So we have to write up to decylamine. For example, if another compound is different alkyl group, C6H5-NH2. This is aromatic oil, aryl group, benzyl group. This is C6H5, phenylamine or benzylamine. General name is aniline. Phenylamine or aniline. So these are the amine groups, etc. Next, the sixth compound is cyanides. Sixth compound means the sixth compound cyanides. What is cyanides? R-CN is known as cyanides. R-CN is known as cyanides. So where R is functional group, here R is functional group. So cyanides. Here R is functional groups. So for example, structure of cyanides, complete structure. This is R, carbon, triple bond here. This is complete structure where R is functional group. So the functional group are alkyl groups or hydrogen anything. ఇక్కడ ఆర్ డాష్ సిహెన్ అనే సమ్మేళనాలు సైనైడ్ అంటాం. ఇక్కడ ఆర్ అనే ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూపు, ఇక్కడ మిథైల్ కానీ హెచ్ ఏదైనా కావచ్చు. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ CH3Cl. This is alkyl group, methyl cyanide. Methyl cyanide. First we take alkyl group, C2H5Cl. This is ethyl cyanide. So all are the alkyl groups. These are alkyl groups. Next we take an aryl group, C6H5Cl. This is phenyl cyanide or benzyl cyanide. Phenyl cyanide or benzyl cyanide, etc. So we have to write ethyl cyanide, propyl cyanide up to decyl cyanide. We have to write up to decyl cyanide. మీరు methyl cyanide, ethyl cyanide నుంచి up to decyl cyanide రాయండి, తర్వాత ఇది యాడ్ చేయండి. This is phenyl cyanide. Okay, now cyanides are completed. Now we have to explain up to 6 compounds. Next we have to explain 7th compound, that is isocyanides. What is isocyanides? R dash NC is known as isocyanides. R dash NC is known as isocyanides. So isocyanides, R dash NC is known as isocyanides, where R is functional group. R1 functional group, it may be H or methyl. So example 1. CH3NC, methyl isocyanide. Second one, C2H5NC. C2H5 means ethyl, NC means isocyanide. So we have to write up to decyl isocyanide. మీరు up to decyl isocyanide వరకు రాయండి. The last topic is, 8th topic is isocyanides. Isocyanide, this is the last functional group in organic chemistry. So isocyanides, what are isocyanides? R dash CNO is known as isocyanides. R dash CNO is known as isocyanides, where R is the functional group. R ni functional group antam. So it may be alkyl group or H. Example 1. CH3 dash CN. CH3 means first alkyl group, methyl. CNO means isocyanate. Methyl isocyanate. So in methyl, first letter M, cyanide means mic. So very poisonous gas. Very so highly poisonous gas. So highly poisonous gas. So methyl isocyanate, short referred as mic, highly poisonous gas. So in 1980, Madhya Pradesh capital Bhopal, a Union Carbide company. So a poison gas released. That gas is methyl isocyanate. It causes for up to 1,000 people. It causes for death for 1,000 people, 20 or 30,000 people dead. It causes for 20, 30,000 people dead. So what is the gas caused for Bhopal gas incident? Methyl isocyanate. What is the poisonous gas caused for Bhopal gas incident? Methyl isocyanate. So in Bhopal, a gas company name is Union Carbide Company. Take 1980 December 3rd. So this incident is known as Bhopal gas incident. Bhopal gas incident. In Bhopal gas incident, what is the poisonous gas release? Methyl isocyanate. Short name is MIC. Molecular formula is CH3CNO. Next, second one, C2H5CNO. Ethyl isocyanate. Third one, C6H5CNO. Phenyl isocyanate, etc. Okay, my dear students, now the class is completed. So you have to practice these 8 functional groups in organic chemistry very thoroughly. Then you can get complete idea. Next we go to, in next class we have to discuss the IUPAC, carbon compounds, IUPAC nomenclature method. So this IUPAC nomenclature method is very important in NEET or JEE Mains or advanced. So major part of the competitive exams, 1 or 2 bits must be in IUPAC names. So if you want to know if you want to write the perfect, if you want to get complete idea, full idea on IUPAC names, you have to listen and carefully consider these videos. This is organic. In my videos, this is part 4. So you have to complete practice this 8 functional groups. So మనం ఈ క్లాస్లో మరి ఐసోసైనేట్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో IUPAC నామెన్క్లేచర్ చెప్పుకుందాం. సో దీన్ని మీరు బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. సో ఆఫ్టర్ completion of this video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget press the press the icon, the bell symbol, bell sign. So a bell గుర్తుని press చేయటం మర్చిపోకండి. Thank you. Next we meet in next class, IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, please take the notes completely and thank you for watching thank you for watching this video.